Nearly half of all adults will develop arthritis by age 65, and what's on your plate might be silently making it worse. Arthritis, a condition that inflames the joints and steals everyday comfort. But did you know certain foods may be fueling that pain? It's a complex relationship, this interplay between our diets and our bodies. Are you eating foods that are secretly damaging your joints? Stay with us as we reveal 9 foods you should avoid and what to eat instead to help reduce joint pain and inflammation. Our first culprit lies hidden in plain sight, within the very grains that form the foundation of many diets. Gluten, a protein found in wheat, rye, and barley, can be a trigger for those with autoimmune forms of arthritis, like rheumatoid arthritis. In individuals with this condition, gluten is mistakenly identified as an enemy. The immune system, now on high alert, launches an attack not just on the gluten, but tragically on the joints themselves. By simply choosing alternative grains, we can potentially calm the immune storm within. Gluten-free grains like quinoa or brown rice offer not only a delicious alternative, but also a chance to soothe the body from within. Let's continue our journey, exploring the next food group that might be unknowingly contributing to joint discomfort. Our exploration of joint-damaging foods now takes us to the heart of many modern diets: red and processed meats. While these protein sources can be part of a balanced diet, their frequent consumption has been linked to a surge in inflammation, a key player in arthritis pain. Deep within the muscle fibers of red meat and amplified in processed varieties lie saturated fats and compounds called AGEs, advanced glycation end products. These embers, fueled by saturated fats, create a perfect storm for exacerbating arthritis symptoms. Plant-based proteins, from lentils and chickpeas to tofu and tempeh, offer a bounty of nutrients without the inflammatory baggage. And let's not forget the treasures of the sea. Salmon, rich in omega-3 fatty acids, acts as a powerful extinguisher against those inflammatory embers. Join me as we continue to unravel the mysteries of food and its impact on our joint health. Our journey through the landscape of joint-damaging foods now leads us to a pervasive ingredient, often lurking unseen in our everyday meals: added sugars. These sweet crystals, while tempting our taste buds, can wreak havoc on our joints, fueling the fires of inflammation. Imagine sugar molecules as tiny messengers setting off a chain reaction within our bodies. These messengers, known as cytokines, travel through the bloodstream, signaling inflammation to take hold. Fresh fruits bursting with natural sugars and antioxidants offer a refreshing and nourishing way to satisfy our sweet cravings. Honey, a golden nectar produced by diligent bees, provides a touch of sweetness with added anti-inflammatory benefits. By making conscious choices and embracing these natural sweeteners, we can tame the flames of inflammation and reclaim control over our joint health. Our journey through the minefield of joint-damaging foods leads us to a popular social lubricant, often enjoyed in moderation but with potentially detrimental effects on our joints: alcohol. While a glass of wine with dinner may seem harmless, frequent alcohol consumption can exacerbate inflammation, the nemesis of healthy joints. Deep within our bodies, the liver works tirelessly to detoxify and filter harmful substances, including alcohol. However, excessive alcohol intake overwhelms the liver, disrupting its delicate balance and leading to a buildup of toxins. Herbal teas infused with nature's healing properties offer a soothing and flavorful way to unwind after a long day. Infused water, with its refreshing simplicity and endless flavor combinations, provides hydration with a touch of elegance. By making mindful choices and embracing these healthy alternatives, we can protect our livers, reduce systemic inflammation, and preserve the precious gift of mobile joints. Our expedition through the realm of joint-unfriendly foods now brings us face to face with a ubiquitous culprit, often disguised in alluring packaging and tempting flavors: processed foods. These culinary creations, while convenient, can be a minefield for our joints, packed with ingredients that fuel inflammation. Preservatives, designed to extend shelf life, disrupt the delicate balance of our gut bacteria, leading to inflammation that can spread throughout the body, reaching our vulnerable joints. Trans fats, lurking in fried and baked goods, solidify within our cells, creating stiffness and exacerbating inflammatory responses. Whole food snacks like crunchy fruits, satisfying nuts, and vibrantly colored vegetables provide essential nutrients and antioxidants without the inflammatory baggage. Homemade meals prepared with love and fresh ingredients allow us to control the quality of our food and nourish our bodies from the inside out. By making conscious choices and prioritizing whole, unprocessed foods, we can silence the symphony of synthetic inflammation and reclaim control over our joint health. Our exploration of joint-damaging foods now leads us to a common culinary culprit, often hidden in plain sight: high-sodium foods. While salt enhances flavor, excessive intake can exacerbate joint pain, particularly for those with osteoarthritis, the most common form of arthritis. When we consume excessive sodium, our bodies retain water, leading to swelling and increased pressure within these delicate structures. This pressure, particularly burdensome for individuals with osteoarthritis, where cartilage cushioning is already compromised, amplifies pain, stiffness, and limits mobility. Opting for low-sodium versions of our favorite foods allows us to enjoy familiar flavors without the inflammatory baggage. Preparing meals at home empowers us to be masters of our sodium destiny, seasoning dishes with herbs, spices, and citrus instead of relying on the salt shaker. By making conscious choices and prioritizing a low-sodium lifestyle, we can alleviate pressure on our joints, reduce pain, and preserve their precious mobility. Vegetable oils high in omega-6 fatty acids can tip the scales towards inflammation, exacerbating joint pain. Modern diets often favor omega-6, found in corn, soybean, and safflower oils, disrupting the body's inflammatory response. Embracing olive and avocado oils can restore balance, reduce inflammation, and promote joint health. Our exploration of joint-damaging foods now takes us deep into the molecular world of AGEs, or advanced glycation end products, compounds that accelerate inflammation and joint damage. While AGEs form naturally in our bodies, their formation is amplified by certain cooking methods and food choices, adding fuel to the fire of arthritis. Imagine AGEs as tiny wrecking balls, bombarding the collagen and elastin fibers that provide structure and flexibility to our joints. Grilling and frying while tempting our taste buds with their smoky and crispy allure are prime culprits in age formation. Steaming, with its gentle heat and moisture, preserves nutrients and minimizes age formation, protecting our joints from unnecessary damage. Stewing, a slow and comforting cooking method, allows flavors to meld and deepen while minimizing age production, creating a culinary symphony that nourishes both body and soul. By making conscious choices in the kitchen, we can reduce our age intake, protect our joints from premature aging, and savor the flavors of a joint-friendly diet. Dairy products, though nutritious, can trigger joint pain and stiffness in sensitive individuals. Lactose in dairy can cause inflammation, affecting joints. Lactose-free options and fermented dairy like yogurt can help. Listen to your body and choose wisely for joint health. Arthritis can change your daily life, but small shifts in diet may ease your pain and protect your joints over time. Just as a gardener tends to their plants with care and attention, we too can cultivate a healthier internal environment by making mindful food choices. Remember, the journey towards joint health is not about deprivation, but about making sustainable changes that nourish both body and soul. Start small, stay consistent. Be kind to your joints, your body will thank you. Finally, subscribe to my YouTube channel for more health tips.